Hey, it's Safrina, and if you want to discover the number one mistake when it comes to feng shui in your home and why you must avoid this at all costs, nope, this is a mistake even so-called pros make, and it will ruin your chances for success. Here's what upsets me when it comes to the feng shui industry. People being told the lie that feng shui is a general practice. For instance, the lie that everyone's relationship corner is in the exact same direction. The lie that if you want to activate career, then all the millions of homes in the world just needs to activate the exact same corner in their homes. I got so sick of this one-size-fits-all feng shui that many years ago I ended up offering a step-by-step blueprint that I have followed and thousands of others have followed that can create the feng shui results that you seek. Today I'm going to share it to you and save you the hassles and years of effort and four-figure investment in real feng shui information. So keep watching. This is a blueprint created for men and women who, like me and you, want to achieve harmonious energy in our homes with feng shui, energy that supports us in our relationships, our health, and our finances. Yes, I'll be covering all the details of my discovery with you in just a moment. However, first, I feel compelled to be honest with you and let you know about the real and serious problem you face right now. This is a real-life conspiracy, a villain in a black hat, if you will, and it's the sole reason behind why you struggle with implementing feng shui in your home. This is the hidden reason behind why generalized feng shui is the direct fault of the industry itself, peddling Chinese-looking tchotchkes, and of course, they're not cheap, and they tell you that you must buy them new every single year. This industry is also rife with so-called feng shui masters. Funny how they take a weekend course and they already claim mastery. They don't study under a proven feng shui lineage, who take in topics like Zen and minimalism or law of attraction decorating or decluttering and packaging it as feng shui. When I dare you to find a Chinese feng shui grandmaster who even uttered these in their work, who just study under a school or teacher that basically regurgitates what I call fast food feng shui information, then goes out to the world and starts charging people their hard-earned money with diluted versions of feng shui. As someone who's been in the industry for more than a decade, this gets me hopping mad. Not to intentionally make you angry, but guess what? You've been lied to for a long, long time when it comes to how to manifest the life you desire with feng shui. Here's one of the lies that angered me the most, that everyone's money corner is in the southeast or the furthest left corner of your home. This lie has led to many feng shui believers down the path of ruin. Unfortunately, I've met them and heard their cries for help. People who didn't know any better, they put a water feature in the southeast thinking it will activate money, yet they end up jeopardizing their career and business. If this happened to you, I bet you're thinking, what the actual F? Right? When you find out how this lie got started, you'll be really steaming. That's okay. I'll be revealing the truth in a moment. If you are one of the millions that have fallen victim to this lie, then you need to decide now to accept the truth, because if you don't, you've got no one else to blame when you do the wrong feng shui and things start spiraling downwards. You will end up frantically trying to figure out what you did wrong. And you may even end up paying money for a quote-unquote professional to come and fix your home only to find that they got you absolutely no results at all. Which gets you wondering, does feng shui actually work, or is it just a cash grab? If it works, why didn't it work for you? We both want more for you than this, right? Of course, so keep watching. And now you know the reason that your feng shui frustration is not entirely your fault. Blaming yourself needs to stop, deal? Let's replace that blame with some action-based responsibility. Sometimes we tend to blame ourselves, but I'm asking you not to do that and instead blame the media. Blame the internet articles that made you believe that feng shui is one size fits all. Blame the half-baked feng shui experts regurgitating misleading information. The books, the online articles have been misrepresenting the truth to good folks like you and me for a long time. Okay, so what if we give them the benefit of the doubt? Maybe some of these authors or experts don't know any better. Maybe they didn't realize that what they were trained, the way they were trained, was wrong. But I've seen big companies pushing so-called feng shui gurus who are nothing more than people who combine inspirational messages with interior decorating. Because apparently, when people feel good, they'll buy what they're offering. I've been told that I'm very doom and gloom, and that may turn off some of you off as well. But I'm here to tell you the truth, and nothing but the truth. And the truth is that feng shui must be done unique to your layout. It is not one size fits all. I feel you may be a bit overwhelmed with it all, which is totally understandable. Essentially, you have two choices, and regardless, you will choose one of the two today. Choice 1, continue trying to figure out how to feng shui your home on your own without any professional assistance and no one to check if you're doing it correctly. Or consider choice number 2, which will ensure that you're feng shuiing your home the real way. Introducing the easiest and fastest way to implement classical, true feng shui methods in your home that activates peak prosperity flow. I don't just mean prosperity in a financial way, which of course is also important. Prosperity also encompasses health and relationships. Why risk failure and frustration trying to figure all of this out by yourself when I've done the hard work for you? Why even consider starting from scratch? I've laid out exact step-by-step blueprint already. My blueprint has a legion of raving fans because I've tested, perfected, and honed the system down to be the next best thing to a private consultation. Introducing Feng Shui 2022. I'm Sabrina Kadri, founder and principal consultant at Feng Shui and Prosper, and I'd like to introduce you to my annual Feng Shui online event, Feng Shui 2022. Very simple name. This event will help you prosperify your home for the year of the tiger, help you navigate potential energetic minefields, and at the same time tap into abundant and prosperous energies available in your house. That's the keyword, guys, your house. My results-focused, step-by-step method to ensure you reach your goals with the support of good feng shui. You're probably wondering, how is this annual feng shui training different than the other ones out there? There are 3 types of energy that any serious feng shui practitioner should base their placements on. The first is permanent energy, and this is determined by the period and facing of your home. The second is annual energy, and the third, for those who are really serious, is monthly energy. My annual training helps you to get your house ready for the year, which is the annual energy, while also cross-referencing it with your permanent energy, which is determined by the period and facing of your home. For instance, for a house that's period 7 facing north 2, they can activate the south direction in 2022. And yet, that same recommendation is not given to a house that's period 8 facing west 1, because that could trigger money loss. Let me give you a second to let that sink in. For those of you who are able to wrap your head around that, I know I threw that at you really quickly, I'm sorry. That is the reason why my annual training was able to ensure that hundreds of people every year get to feng shui their home the right way, the safe way. If you combine the right action, the right mindset, and the right feng shui, you really can give yourself a competitive edge, even during these unprecedented times. This is just a screenshot of what a client of mine sent to me, and she said, I want to say thanks for everything. Despite 2020 being less than ideal for most, it was an amazing year for us. Visualization, which is the right mindset, feng shui, right? And also general good sense, which is the right action, prevailed for her. And heading into the new year, we got more great financial news that will follow us into 2021. I'm now working on the health aspects. Thank you, Sabrina. And this is a post in our private members only group on Facebook. So if you're a member, you get my eyes to look over your layout as well as support from other senior members. You won't have to try to figure this out yourself again. Ever. So this post says, I'm totally new to classical feng shui. Unfortunately, I learned a little about fast food feng shui. I tried it and things went wrong. After learning a little here, I understand why a lot of things went wrong for me to the point that I'm close to filing for bankruptcy. Again, guys, this is the one-size-fits-all issue that I have with the industry here. Okay? And obviously the rest of this is his or her question about his or her specific house. And then in this private Facebook group, we support everyone with these kinds of questions. It's actually a very lively group in there. I love my group. And they also say health is wealth. If you're struggling with your health, isn't it worth it to know what kind of remedies you can place to help you in getting and feeling better? Now, this is a message that was sent to me by a member who also only took my annual training. She did not take my certification course. She did not do private consultations with me. And she's been struggling with health issues for a while. And she said, with God's grace, my lab and ultrasound are all normal, and I will be back to my doctor for check every year instead of every 6 months. The health issue that she has been grappling with is a little bit on the more delicate side, to put it mildly. Okay? And she says, since we put remedies in each room, I never got sick. And it's messages like this that just make my day, and it keeps me going, even though I'm tired and burned out most of the time. Okay, so now let me show you where you can discover more about Feng Shui 2022 today. Just have a look below this video now.